Oh Lord, y'all already know what this is. About My Money TV. It's your boy King Kaos.
It's your boy Gunna the Great, man.
Oh my God, y'all know what this is, man. I always tell y'all, don't watch me. Watch About My Money TV. Maxed out recap. I'm maxed out. Y'all maxed out my visas with that punk ass $50, man. I'm gonna let little bro get started.
Listen, man. Honest to God, truth, I'd have rather just lost my $50.
In the crap game.
No, just lose it. Like going in my pocket and fiddling and lose it. Like, that's how bad this card was, yo. Like, man. I cannot stress to you how disappointed I am with the entire event. For one, it was terrible. It wasn't done in a timely fashion. Niggas was acting like girls trying to get to the stage and all that crazy stuff,
bro,
man.
I got off work. I was calling this man trying to get play-by-plays from work. I'm like, I'm logging on right now. I logged on to catch the best battle of the night. But we gonna get into all that, man. Yeah. We gonna start off where the card started off to me, and that's Show Off and Rosenberg Raw, man.
I definitely made a bad prediction. I had Show Off winning 2-1 clearly, or 2-1 period.
Hold on, I might need to go back and see what did I say, man? What did I say?
I think you picked Show Off too.
I think I picked Show Off too, but it was one that we didn't agree on, so I picked the other person.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
you
man!
You might have picked Rosenberg.
I might have picked Rosenberg, bro.
Nah, you picked Big K over Clone.
I picked Big K over Clone. That's what it was. Okay.
We both picked. So we both was wrong on that, man.
I was off, man. I listen. You want to know what happened? I ain't about to fly, and this ain't SP.
That nigga got his boots smoked. Bro. I know what he said. Go watch it on camera. That didn't change anything. It made it worse.
I watched every battle back. I'm not giving y'all no lyrics because I spent my $50, and y'all gonna have to watch us and get our reaction. And then when it come out, watch it for yourself. Because nothing I can tell you can really prepare you for the crack fest, man.
Yeah, because the crowd, I'm not gonna lie. I know it wasn't an all ATL crowd. But, like, as far as me spending my money for a pay-per-view or that's the worst crowd I've ever paid my money and watched during the event, man. That crowd was terrible. Like, the worst crowd I've ever seen ever in my life. They was talking, playing music. They wouldn't let niggas, you know what I mean?
Nobody could really get off all night, man.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for the crowds. It's battle rap. If you're a true battle rap fan, bro, we've been waiting for crowds to come back to get that reaction. R.B.E, man, I know you got your money, man, but I know you got to be mad at that crowd, man. They ruined your event, my man.
That's a fact. They definitely ruined that event for me. Like,
my man.
You know what I mean? They almost ruined the best battle of the night. They was trying to ruin it. But yeah, man, this was a clear body. This was the clearest body of the night, man. Yeah. Like, it was filthy.
This was filthy.
Shout out to Rosenberg Raw. I'm a man. So if I'm wrong, I'm going to say I'm wrong.
Rosenberg, I'm going to sit here in front of this camera and take back what I said. If you caught my last one, man, I'm sorry. You're not Gluezy. You're Rosenberg Raw.
You was definitely frozen last night.
You took the words out of my mouth. That's why we work together. You hear how he took the words right out of my mouth, bro? I'm sorry, man. That nigga Show Off bet not show himself.
Yeah, Show Off, you like, bro, you really did that to yourself because you talked yourself into a corner. The way you was talking to Rosenberg, like you had to be Super Saiyan. You did what Sue Surf did. You talked yourself into a corner, and you would have had to be something that you probably not even capable of being right now. You know what I mean? Because you still learning too. So, like, you did that to yourself, but you got dirty 30, boy. It was filthy.
If R.B.E is passing out another plate, he should have to go backwards and battle Clone. I think with real prep, Clone can beat Show Off or Rosenberg, bro.
Facts. I feel that way too, but I like, you know what I mean. I don't think he should fall too far back because he still is Show Off. He's a big name on R.B.E. I'll say that, but he should have to take a lower tier vet, or you know what I mean. Like
he gotta work his way back in, man. Because
that's a fact.
If this was, I even heard A.R.P. say this was the battle for R.B.E.
For the king of R.B.E.
For the king of R.B.E. So if I heard A.R.P. that, he gotta crown that man Rosenberg, man. And shout out to you, Rosenberg, for putting in the work you did. I wasn't in love with all your material, but every time he went, then you went, there was a clear separation, man. He had some bars, don't get me wrong, but you clearly won that battle. Shouts out to you for that.
Yeah, bro. Like, because Show Off wasn't terrible.
He wasn't terrible.
It wasn't even that. Like, his first and second round was good. I ain't like his third round at all. But his first and second round was good. And then he even started his second round off with a crazy rebuttal. Yeah, so, like, yeah. Show Off was nice. And his first round was good. But Rosenberg just, like, he captured the crowd. Like what Hitman did versus John.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? John material maybe was better than Hitman's that night, but Hitman just knew how to control the crowd, and that's what Rosenberg did. He took the crowd from him early, and then he just could never get it back.
I Show Off showed that he could have some crowd control, but his bar, because like in the beginning, he quieted the crowd. He did some things that showed his veteran status, bro, but all in all, Rosenberg won that battle, man. I ain't got no bars or quotes, man. I was trying to get my money's worth off of it, man. We ain't doing no bar breakdown on this. This is just a recap. This is just going back over what we said, because we are serious. We ain't playing. We gonna give y'all flowers, man. So, Rosenberg, there's your bouquet, my guy.
Man, you did your thing. You definitely the king of R.B.E., my guy.
L. Show Off, that's what you get. L. Man. I'm sorry.
And then, what battle was next? The battle next, was it Ill Will versus A Ward?
It was probably Ill, but they gave Big K and Clone a little bit more time, but so we're gonna go into the Big K and Clone. I'm gonna say the A Ward after that. How about that? So Big K and Clone, what you think? Short prep.
It's short prep, so like I really don't even want to give a winner. Like if you say Big K won, I ain't mad. If you say Clone won, I ain't mad. I feel like Clone had more haymakers.
Yeah.
But Big K material was set up like it was more jabby, so he was gaining points off of that. And he had a few haymakers.
Yeah.
As far as material wise, I kind of liked the Clone's material better, but like I said, like, I can't really judge that battle correctly because it was off a week's prep.
Big K, Clone, now, don't get me wrong, Clone never sang uncomfortable, but Big K sang more comfortable. He sang more comfortable with his material. I think Clone, with the short prep, definitely affected him in a way, because I've seen Clone go ham, his body motions and everything, and he didn't really have it like he had it.
I don't even feel like that. I feel like the crowd. The crowd just took because what he do, he is one of them people when he get a haymaker off, and they wasn't reacting to some stuff that they should have reacted to.
They wasn't reacting.
You know what I mean? It was terrible. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I cannot explain to you how the crowd messed up the event. They did. I mean, the battlers did have a part in it, but man, they just didn't. Like, for us not to have crowds for so long, and then you go back to that, I wouldn't be surprised if they do every event from now on without no crowd. I would have rather had it that way.
I think that what they're gonna have to do from now on, I know it's about, the return on investment, but man, large crowds like that ain't really in the battle rap. I think Cassidy and Hitman brought a lot of those people out, and they wanted to see the Cassidy and Hitman, but they was not even quiet for Cassidy and Hitman. It was no time during the night where the crowd was just into a battle. I didn't see it.
Yeah, nah.
Big K, I picked you to win. So most people I seen on the stream was picking Big K.
Yeah.
So we got,
I ain't mad.
We gotta go with Big K, but Clone raised his stock. In short notice like that,
because he didn't die. You know what I mean?
No, he did not kill him.
You know what I mean? It was a good battle. Like, you know what I mean? For it to be a week's prep, and then had 3 rounds at that.
If you snatch that crowd out of there, and Big K was timing him, man. He said, "What you doing, man? We talking about time? We had
He definitely timed him. And I didn't like it, but it was a veteran move. I'm not mad at Big K for doing that. He clocked it.
He stopped him right when I think he was going into a nice haymaker.
And
he was on the road.
Yeah, and he was, because Clone a builder. He'll build, and then he'll go to something. And Big K was smart, because it would have looked like Clone won clearly, you know what I mean? I ain't really like how he was talking in between his punches either. Like, you suck and all that stuff is cool, but just rap. Like,
a lot of time, I think that's what kind of killed the whole event, bro. Was people steady trying to calm the crowd. People steady trying to get the crowd to calm down.
Or trying to get them to react to some, like they hoping they will react to certain bars, then when they don't, they like
pausing for the reaction.
Like for what?
Killed it.
Jag was the best. He was one of the best last night at just going through his material. He didn't care if he got no reaction. He just was going.
Right.
And then when he got his reaction, they was warranted.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I agree with that. So Big K and Claw, it was either way.
You know what I mean?
You can call it whatever way when you see it. Call it how you call it. So I ain't gonna spoil it. I called it Big K. He called it Clone. Either one of us can be right. Y'all watch it. Leave it in comments what y'all think. The battle of the night for me, period, point blank, should have been a headliner. Any one of these actually could have been a headliner based on R.B.E.'s card and who they was battling against. Big K leg cards, Rosenberg and Show Off leg card. But A Ward and Ill Will had a battle. Me and him was arguing through text about the battle.
Yeah, and exactly what I said, almost what I said, like, man, A Ward next battle gonna be on URL. If it ain't, man, Smack them. I don't know what they doing.
Smack just don't want to give out that plate. There's no way that man should be in no crucible. There's no way that man is.
He should be opening up known against whoever he want. Like, they've been talking about him and Twerk. They've been talking about him and B. Dot. Man, listen, man.
A Ward is an elite battle rapper.
Elite
battle rapper.
Man, he top 20 battle rapper right now. Maybe top 10. He one of them, man. Like, him and Ill Will was so crazy. But, the crowd was about to mess up that battle. Like, Ill Will took, like, they was already on stage. It took them 5 to 10 minutes to even start the battle because the crowd is just talking and playing music and on phones and people holding phones up trying to capture it. Why are you trying to capture it if you there?
You pay for a ticket. Quit giving people the content for free. I'm with them with that, man. Don't give away. If I pay for $50, I'm not showing y'all my screen, man. I paid $50 for it.
Hey, man, what Rosenberg say? You see what they do for views?
Man, you see what they do for views.
But
you hear he hit Show Off. You see what he do for reactions?
Man.
Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you one Rosenberg wrong. He said you went to jail with somebody else and you came
back
out.
Show Off.
What was you showing off?
Facts. That was funny.
I
think that was the one that really just took the crowd from him, and it was over. It was done.
It was over.
When somebody accused you or something like that, man, and then you don't have an answer because he didn't rebuttal that. He should have.
That rebuttal was weak. He said, "I got it for giving $1.50." I mean, we didn't heard that a billion times, man. $1.50.
But he tried though. That's something I never seen.
I was up north giving $1.50.
Yeah, I never seen Show Off rebuttal though, so you know what I mean. I think they gave him a little more points, but it wasn't enough. But as far as A Ward versus Ill Will, man, Ill Will, he came out first, man. He came out the gate with it.
He was wigging.
He was wigging. You know what I mean? The crowd wasn't really giving some of the stuff reaction that it deserved, and Ill Will was kind of doing it too. Like what? Like, hey, he should have just kept going. But his first was a little short to me.
He shortened his first.
He shortened his first.
That was our argument. He felt like his
round was short. It wasn't that his material wasn't potent. It just was short. And I feel like A Ward material was right there with his, but then he added the rebuttals.
That's what I was about to say.
And I think that for me
put him over the top.
But even Ill Will was, if you watch that battle and you look in Ill Will's face, he felt like he lost the first round.
It was 1-1. Going into
the third.
No matter how you look at it.
No matter how you look, because you could tell in his face, he knew he lost the first round.
Because this is the thing, and if you watch battle rap, the last thing you hear does have an impression.
It does have an impression.
So if you flip the coin, I think they said he picked to go first.
Nah, he lost the coin toss.
Okay, he lost the coin toss. Well, the giving A Ward the ability to rebuttal directly
because he rebuttals
is dangerous.
That's dangerous. You know what I mean?
They both rebuttal, but if that's the last thing you hear, that's where your points will go, and that's what gave.
And then I'm not even gonna lie to you. A Ward is the best rebuttaler. Let's get this out the way. We could stop talking about it. Like, I know DNA rebuttal, he do his thing. I like it. Charlie Clips do his thing with the rebuttal. Chef Trez, he do his thing. Sharon. But this nigga rebuttals was haymakers.
I heard, like Lush One, R.B.E, if you don't trash Lush One in between the battles, boy, what is wrong with you? Lush One did say, though, that A Ward was telling you that it was a rebuttal when he did not have to. He could have ran through his rebuttals and ran through his regular material, and you would have just thought he was canceling everything.
Because it was seamless. It was seamless. Like, you can't tell how A Ward jumps in and out of his material to rebuttals. With Chef Trez, he lets you know, so you know
that
it's a rebuttal. Even with Charlie Clips, he'll say something funny first, and then you be like, oh, okay, he about to rebuttal. Mm-hmm. So you know, like, A Ward, you cannot tell.
It would have been streamless if he would have did those.
It sounded like counter-writing. Yeah, that's all it did. It sounded like counter-writing.
He counter-wrote everything Ill Will said, and that's what probably edged. And I know that's what in bro mind edged on the first, because that made his round also seem longer.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not gonna be mad at whoever you picked to win this battle.
Me neither.
This was a great battle. Ill Will and A Ward was, for me, was the battle that was worth my money. When I sat back and watched that, I was like, okay, now we into battle rap. Yeah. Now we watching battle rap. You feel me? So, A Ward, Ill Will was definitely
one of those,
man. One of those.
Ill Will second round, bro. The round of the night.
Ill Will.
Ain't no fuss about it. Like, as far as doing the Christian angles and everything, I get tired of hearing it, but the way Ill Will flipped it, he did it even better than Riggs. And I thought Riggs did it good. And I didn't think he could be done better than Riggs. Nigga, the way Ill Will flipped and talked to A Ward, bro, it was different. He ain't never been talked to like that.
He ain't never. You could see, you could kind of, even.
It was bothering Loso.
It was bothering Loso. It's so funny because Loso caught a clip too. Loso caught a clip during that, man. So if y'all get a chance to watch that when it dropped, that's definitely a watcher. Check that Ill Will A Ward. Yeah. I can't give you a winner, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say we won.
Yeah, we won with
battle. That. Battle fans won.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a good battle. And like A Ward second started off good too, cause his rebuttals was crazy. And then the first half of his material was good. But he kind of tailed off the second end.
The rebuttal was better than the round.
Yeah, but you could tell because he leaned over in Ill Will's ear and I heard him say, that's dang, man, that was my lightest round too. Yeah. Like, so he knew he lost that round. So going into the third, it was definitely 1-1. No, you know what I mean? No fuss about it.
No fuss, no nothing about it.
Yeah, and Ill Will, he did his thing in the third.
Great battle.
You know what I mean? He did his thing in the third. Me personally, I edged A Ward first and third. You know what I mean? But again, I'm not mad at nobody saying Ill Will.
I'm taking Ill Will first. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of about how we called it.
How we called it anyway. But man, A Ward, if you don't know him and if you didn't think he had arrived, he just faced, in my opinion, the most dangerous nigga in battle rap.
And just not to say that I don't like the Christian angle rappers. Bro sitting next to me is probably one of the best Christian rappers I ever heard, bro, because even when he's battling, you don't know. And see, that's the thing about A Ward, Loso. A lot of them guys, to me, they lean on that so much that it starts getting redundant to me. Yeah. I text him during a battle that his mannerisms are almost the exact same as Loso's. When he rebuttal, the way they do their hands and everything, you can tell that they spar together a lot. And that's so if you ain't familiar with A Ward, he's like a plus Loso. If you can say that, man.
Yeah, he's definitely the best horseman in my opinion.
Yes,
clearly, and that's not to say anything against them because all of them are dope in their own way. Street Hymns is dope too.
Street Hymns, you know what, I like what Street Hymns did on the social distancing battles, man. But I gotta see him in different areas and different space for me to. I'm one of them guys, man, that you gotta make me like you. I'm not gonna just like you because somebody say that you nice. I gotta see you, bro. I'm sorry. So, A-Ward Ill Will battle tonight, definitely something for everybody to check out.
Facts.
Then we got O-Red and Jag. I'm gonna tell y'all what
somebody got dragged.
I'm gonna
and
tell
it wasn't the person who was supposed to get dragged.
I'm going to give, again, this is one of the situations where Jag, I'm sorry, bro. You did your thing. You belong in battle rap. You will get a plate sooner or later.
Facts. Me too. Like, I had O-Red clear. You know what I mean? But he lost clear. So, like, I definitely want to apologize to Jag, too. Like, bro, you did your thing.
But, hold on. What is up with you keep saying you're OG? Bro, you look 100. How old are you, bro? You got an OG? I don't have many OGs, man. I'm a grown man. I am the OG. I'm sorry. He kept in the blood, bro. When you 40 years old, bro, quit saying blood through every bigger red, but big. If you ain't a real blood, you don't know what that. Man, listen, bro. I know both of y'all was bloods, and you was trying to show the separation from the East Coast and West Coast bloods, and you did your thing, bro. But this is battle rap. This is not gang banging. Okay, we know you're a blood, bro. We understand. You're Big B, bro. Shouts out to you, man. I don't know what to tell you, but cut that out, man.
Yeah, just rap, man.
Rap, bro, because you can rap, bro. That was a good showing, man. You beat O-Red. Clearly. It was stacked up against you. You beat O-Red. Now rap next time, okay?
I definitely think O-Red took you light, for sure. Because I'm just listening to his material. I'm like...
He was chewing a cough drop. He was losing his voice. It was like, I don't know, man. It was strange, man. Like, all night, it was strange. And O-Red was saying stuff that he was expecting reaction for. And when the crowd, he was like, what? What? Like, everybody did it through the entire night, man.
Everybody except for A-Ward.
It killed, except for A-Ward.
And Ill Will didn't really do it either, but it's like...
Jag really didn't do it either because I think Jag already had it in his mind that the crowd was going to be on his side.
So he just rapped.
So that's what made it hard. If each one of the battle rappers didn't take nothing from tonight, take that from tonight. Bro, if the crowd is not into it, rap and make them get into it. Yeah. That's what you got to do. You got to just rap. I don't care what the crowd doing. You have a microphone on. The people who are watching at home can definitely hear you. It's two
sides to that story. It got to go on camera, bro. Yeah. Like, when they drop the battle, the people at home will have their own perception of the battle. Whether people feel like you lost in the building. Listen, I watched JC versus Prep. They said JC lost 3-0 in the building.
I didn't see it.
Ain't no way Prep won a round. He didn't win a round.
He didn't win a round.
They said Ryder. They said Ryder was a Ryder versus JC. They had Ryder 2-1. He didn't win a round. Like, I'm not understanding this. Stop letting the crowd sway y'all.
And one thing JC know is that he never lets the crowd shake him. He does his thing. He raps. And when you watch it back, you see the separation.
You form your own opinion. Like, man, y'all got to stop with this. Like, but yeah, I had Jag second and third. He kind of choked up the
second,
the first, and you know what I mean. And O-Red
called him on it.
Yeah, called him on it, and O-Red did his thing. O-Red tried to say he choked the second, but he didn't.
Nah, he just stopped.
The crowd was talking. You know what I mean? Grabbed the water. You know what I mean? Something that O-Red was doing all night.
He wasn't talking to the crowd. So you could have, you know, I don't say it was a choke. I didn't see the choke, like you said.
Even if he did, his material was better than O-Red's. Yeah. That much better than O-Red. So O-Red, it doesn't matter. He lost.
He said something about a 9-year-old playing with blocks before he played with Legos, bro.
Nah, my bar tonight was when he said, bruh, he was like, you looking at something from the TV screen. All I had to do was look out the screen door. Oh man, that hit hard.
Yeah, he had some haymakers.
He had some haymakers
he
too.
He definitely got a veteran
And he had some funny stuff, man. Like, that's what he did with O-Red. He kind of joked him to death, really. Especially in the third.
And another thing, we talking through the whole battle. I said O-Red should have been had more jokes, because he is known to have, man, if you see Jag had on the same smoke shirt that he always wear. I know that's your company, bro. Get it in a different color, my nigga. You built like a bag of sugar. I don't know what the hell. And then you had some braids, man. Them old dog braids, man. Cut them joints off, man. Go bald, my nigga. Go Jordan on them and wear a hat. I don't know what to tell you, because them braids, bro, I'd have been killing you about your look, bro. I don't know what
I definitely would have had a round of jokes, because he built like an upside down bowling pin. Bro,
I'd have did the A-Rock body bitch all night on
man, built like a ping pong paddle. You ain't gonna talk to me though any kind of way. But yeah, man, I got Jag 2-1. Shout out to him, Joe. Jag did his thing Jag for real. Like Jag 2-1. It was
not
clear.
To get on your head, Jag. You definitely won that battle, and O-Red is a known vet, man. Salute to you for that battle. The battle of the night that everyone paid their money for
was the worst battle of the night. Almost. That was terrible.
Cassidy and Hitman. They paid y'all all this money, man. They paid y'all all this money, man. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you two things, and I don't care how you call this. I really don't. I'm calling it Hitman, because Hitman material in the second and third was definitely better. Cassidy came out in the first round like he had it figured out. No lie, bro. He had jokes. He had punchlines. Everybody material was like from the 90s tonight. Did you hear the references? Like everybody had like 90s references.
Except for like the best battle of the night, but everybody else was talking about some stuff like, listen, bro. Everybody was rapping like 90s rappers or something. I don't know what happened last night, bro. Like they were stuck in a time warp or something, man. Like it was terrible.
I guess they figured Cassidy's fans is from the 90s.
But him, I don't agree with him. Cassidy ain't say nothing good. The only thing he did good last night was his crowd control better. That man didn't have no good bars. He had 2 bars that was decent, and both of them was comedy.
Yeah.
But other than that, his material was terrible. I don't care what nobody say. And then he don't even rap like a battle rapper. That is my thing.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. If you a rapper and you go into a battle rap event and a battle and you rap like a rapper, you don't win. Like you can't win like that. Joe Budden did the same thing to Hollow. Mm-hmm. Joe Budden material was clearly better than Hollow, but he was rapping like an industry rapper. Yep. Cassidy was rapping like Baby. Like he was just talking to you like he was trying to give you game or something.
Yeah, he said.
And guess what?
And
it didn't work.
He kept on saying, "I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk." I'm gonna tell you what. If you really listen to it, Hitman had elevated his pen for a smaller crowd. Hitman had in his mind that it was not gonna be a big crowd, and Cassidy said Hitman couldn't rap, so Hitman was crafting schemes, and the crowd would not let him get through it, man.
And they wasn't reacting, or they'll react before the punch.
Yeah,
and mess it up, and then he had to go back. Man, so it was weird. It was definitely weird.
And then you had a little funny part in the middle where Show comes out and it gets kind of strange with the security. Cassie definitely had armed guards with him, bro.
He got low.
It wasn't his partner. I don't know who this dude was, but
he was a bodyguard.
When they came close to
came,
I don't know where Cassidy did a magic trick.
Leprechaun
on me. He disappeared.
He disappeared, y'all. Like I ain't seen him on the stage, so I don't know where that man went. When Show Off came out,
I think he thinks Show Off was really gonna swing on him or something, man.
He yelled abort.
Yeah, because he was like, I got the 9 with me. He was like, they didn't check me when I came
Let's dine in.
Yeah.
He said, oh, no, you're not. Not tonight, you're not.
Not dining on me. I'm out of here. And
it
took him 15 minutes, it seemed like, to get back up there so they could restart it. Spoiler alert, he brung Nick Cannon. Like, well, you always say, why ain't Nick Cannon behind me in the battle? Oh, he's here. Yeah. Nick Cannon came out with the mask.
And then he came up and hugged Nick Cannon. Oh, I'm safe now.
They spoiled the punch, because if that would have been seamless, That would have
It
been the
would've hit way
haymaker of the
harder.
night, bro.
And it would have. He won the third round clear to me
Yeah.
anyway, but that would have.
That would have
Nobody would have been talking about Cassidy won that battle had that happened seamlessly, and the punch would have happened the way it was supposed to. Nobody would be talking about Cassidy won. You would have been saying Hitman 2-1.
That would have been a death. That would have been a death blow.
It would have been a death blow.
But that little run off stage he did, and then the security.
Not run off though.
I mean, bro, y'all said. Hey, y'all said Mav ran off in the ARP event? No, bro. Rare Breed Entertainment should dock your pay, bro. Where was you at, bro? Where'd you go? You was at the door like they said Tay-Rock was, bro. If it would have been a fight, bro, you would have been holding the door for
You
everybody.
would have definitely not been seen fighting for sure.
And he was like punching that Hitman during Hitman.
Punching the air.
What was that?
Them arms look tired.
Man, them arms is short, bro. Them arms, bro, you're not going to be able to hit Hitman. Hitman wingspan is taller than you.
He had been holding him by the head like, man, come on, man, we gonna do this.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
But nah, this is what I will say about Cassidy. I'm not gonna completely destroy him because I didn't expect him to win anyway.
Right.
So
right.
you know what I mean. He did seem better.
He seemed more
was.
comfortable.
He was more comfortable. He knew what to do with the crowd better than he did the other two times. Material was still terrible.
Yeah, his material still was. I think Cassidy is trying to dumb it down too much. Like he can't find that happy medium where he felt like, oh, these is the best bars in the world. These are the best bars in the world. So this time he came with jokes. He came with bars that was lighter. He said something about a bald head and a bald head and said it was a triple. I'm like, a triple what? Nigga, that was the worst. Bro, I've never called myself, I've been involved with many rap groups, man. I've never called myself a rapper, man. But I'm telling you, I could have penned lines better than he did that night. I could have beat half of this card, man. I know bro would have beat everybody on the card because it seemed like everybody was playing last night except Ill Will and A-Ward. Ill Will and A-Ward
and Frozenberg. You know what I mean? Frozenberg did his thing
Rosenberg, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna definitely say Rosenberg.
I got you.
3-0. I got you. I'm never gonna speak bad about you again. You're the king of Rare Breed Entertainment.
Yeah, but Cassidy, bro, the only thing that disappointed me about Hitman is you left the door open for this nigga to talk crazy.
Again,
how Swamp
man.
felt about Snake Eyes. You let the Snake Eyes talk crazy.
Man, oh my
this
God.
is how I feel. Like that's exactly how I feel, bro. Like y'all letting this nigga talk crazy, bro.
Snake
Why
Eyes
you leave
at
the door open?
John event. They said Snake Eyes lost. Who did he?
Bad news.
Bad
30.
News. Bad news, man. Snake Eyes need to cut it out, man. I don't like him either, but this
I like the Snake is cool.
man, I just don't like.
I think he do what Sue Surf do. He talk himself.
Hyper animation.
Yeah,
man.
he talk
I hate
himself
that, man.
into situations where he has to be
Elevate.
better than what he is. You know what I mean? And that's not to say he trash or nothing, but he be talking like he like top 10, top 5, and then get in there and get his boots smoked.
And he's top 1. You feel me? He's not the one. Cassidy and
Better than
Hitman.
Cassidy though.
Cassidy and Hitman, man, was a disappointing battle for me.
That was the most disappointing. That was the most disappointing.
I
all night.
absolutely watched the Hitman 24/7. I watched the face-offs, man. I watched all that, man, and then to watch this battle and for it to come down like this had me heated. I couldn't wait to get on camera to tell y'all that this is not it, bro. It's like they was playing tag on each battle. Not it.
Yeah,
Like instead of A-Ward, if it wasn't for A-Ward and Ill Will battle, bro, this would have been a scrap night, man. I think he should drop every battle on YouTube tomorrow. Monday morning.
right now. Don't even edit it. Just drop it. It don't deserve no editing. Like the only battle that deserve editing is A-Ward versus Ill Will. The rest of them, just drop them. Just like literally, just drop them.
Let the world see for themselves, man. What happened like last night, bro? That was one of them.
Because I feel like you owe me anyway.
Yeah.
Because
man.
I paid $50 for that. Like man, dude, that was the worst $50 I ever spent. The worst investment ever.
Everybody who paid for the pay-per-view you should give us something, man. Send me something, man. Send me $10 back, man.
Nah,
man.
should make sure the next pay-per-view is free.
Yeah, if I got a code for this pay-per-view, I should get a code for the next pay-per-view, man. Because it was really that bad, man.
Facts.
The crowd really took the win out of every single battle. Old Red, nigga, you should have just jerseyed out of the whole battle. J.A. got you out of there. Ill Will and A-Ward was a classic. Show Off, Rosenberg got you out of there. Big Can Clone.
It was cool for what it was.
For what it was on short term, but all in all, out of a 10, this whole night was a 5.
Facts, and it's only because
5,
of A-Ward and Ill Will.
5, bro.
Like if that battle hadn't been a 10, this would have been a 2.
Yeah, man.
Like straight up, like it was
up.
that bad. Like I ain't gonna lie, A.R.B. was pissing me off too. Like it was like he didn't want to take command of his event. Like nigga, you spent your money, you got
He like,
sponsors and all that.
Cause Jag was like, I ain't gonna go until they get quiet.